Hello YouTubers, it's only me. It's Friday the 23rd of September, obviously. And I found out what Spectrum's doing for the workshops. So if I decide to do the morning one, I would literally have to be a blue horse fly or blue house fly or something like that. Basically, I have to be Sonic the Hedgehog, waking up at maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, get Hooch ready, get myself ready first, then Hooch. I probably won't have time to have breakfast, get the bus. I'll have to bring money with me for a single ticket, because my bus pass doesn't start until 9:30, because I have to get to Spectrum before 9, or about 9-ish, so they can make a move by 10 to go to this workshop at 10 near Grey Street. Or the easier option, if I did do that, I'll meet them at 10, but again, it'd be too much of a rush for me. So I decided not to do the morning one, obviously, because I don't want to rush around and go, oh my god, I need to get this done, I need to get that done, I need to get the other thing done to go to the workshop. So that's why I instantly requested to do the afternoon one, because we were told we can't do both. So I thought, yeah, I want to do the afternoon one. I don't really want to do the morning one because I'll be rushing around. So I decided to do the afternoon one. So I wake up as normal at 6 o'clock in the morning, even though I hate waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I've got to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And have breakfast. Get changed, have breakfast, get Hooch out for walkies, and if I've got time I can feed him, get out my pack lunch, get changed, get part of my pack lunch out, walk Hooch, then feed him. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. Right, wake up in the morning, get changed, have breakfast, walk Hooch, have breakfast, take out some of my pack lunch out ready, then walk Hooch, then feed him if I've got time, then grab a bus to the Spectrum, and normally I get there by 10-ish, so at least I'm not rushing around. So the plan is, because I'm doing the afternoon, I'll go to Spectrum as normal to Northern Stage, do whatever we're doing in the morning, because there's only going to be very few of us, because the rest of us is going to do the morning one. So there's only going to be 3, maybe 4 of us, unless if there's any more involved. We've asked Esper which one they will want to do between the morning or the afternoon. I've got a weird feeling they're going to choose the morning one, but hey ho. But anyways, but only if they want to. They don't have to do a workshop if they didn't want to, but it's the options there. But if they did do a workshop, I've got a feeling they'll do the morning one. But anyways, so the plan is for us who's doing the afternoon, go to Northern Stage as normal, do whatever we're doing there at the play space up until 12 when we have our lunch, and it's basically grabbing a taxi from Northern Stage all the way to Byker to Oosburn Farm, I think it's called, and basically we'll have to get there by 1-ish, or unless we're having our lunch at Oosburn Farm, I have no idea. I don't know if we're having our lunch at Northern Stage or at Oosburn Farm, I have no idea. we'll soon see what happens. I've got a feeling we'll have our lunch at Ousburn Farm, because if we have to get there by 1, then that will make sense. Because we'll get a taxi there, because I don't know where it is. Some of us knows where it is, so I'm like, where? I know where Byker is, and luckily I did find Skills for People that week, the other week, after donating blood, but I don't know where Ousburn Farm is. I've only been to Byker. This will be my 3rd time going to Byker, because my very first time going to Byker was going to one of my friends' house. I was in a relationship back then. So yeah, I went to her place. My friend's place, sorry. I went to her place. We went to her place. And we were only there for a few hours or so. And that was about it. And obviously the second time I went to Byker was that workshop to do in Skills for People. So yeah, this is my 3rd time. This is going to be my 3rd time going to Byker. I don't think I've been to Byker any more times than that. If I have, then I'm lying to myself. Thinking, you sure it's been 3 times? Yeah, I'm positive. So, yeah. So I need to find on the maps which metro station or bus stop will be closer to Ousburn Farm. If it has to be a bus stop, it has to be a bus stop. Because as far as I know, I think the 62 or the 63, to my knowledge, goes in that direction. I think. I have to double check on Google Maps to see what buses go back to Newcastle. If I can, I'll try and metro it, but it's finding the closest metro station. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I might do that when it gets closer, maybe, or actually find it on my laptop and find which metro station is going to be close to Ousburn Farm. And it's trying to spell the word Ousburn. I think it's Osburne. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Ousburn. I think. I'm not 100% sure. If I put Byker, then they'll probably know what I mean. Google, I meant. So, yeah. So I don't know if it's Ousburn or Ousbourne. I'm sure it's Ousburn. But hey ho. I think. I'll double check anyways. So yeah, I'll have to search on Google Maps, find out where it is. Yes, I'm getting a taxi there. That's the Twist and Ducks is paying for. But then it's me finding the way home. And if I still struggle, I think Spectrum did say they would take us back to Northern Stage, and then I can find my way home from there if I do struggle too much. But I want to try and be independent, that's the thing. I am technically an independent traveller, but sometimes when it comes to new places, I think to myself, right, where do I go now? So if I find it on Google Maps and find which bus stop or metro station will be close, then all is good, because it's bound to be bus stops and while have you there. So, because I'm traveling by taxi, this is the weird thing for me. Because I'm traveling by taxi, I won't know the reverse route. So I have to find an alternative route by metro or by bus. So, yeah. So when I go onto Google Maps, even if it's today, tomorrow, or at least at the very latest Wednesday, I might not be able to do it. Might not be able to search it up Wednesday because I've got the thing that I signed up for. It's the last one this Wednesday. Jesus Christ, it's the last one Wednesday. Bloody hell. I just realised. I don't know, we just started on the 5th of September and we're ending this Wednesday. That's kind of blew my mind. Thinking, huh? So yeah, it's the last one this Wednesday. Until I'm given a date of term 2. Or shall I say dates for term 2. So yeah. I just can't believe it's the last one Wednesday. I'm like, huh? Then I've got no more until I'm given the dates for term 2. I know I've repeated myself, I just realised. But yeah, I can't help it. I'm kind of like, I've only just started. And now it's ending, near enough. Well, ending term 1. But still. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. That reminds me, I need to revise on something that I've downloaded. So I need to revise on something. So yeah, I know I repeated like a gazillion times, but yeah, I'm going to go on Google Maps at some point this week and find Usman Farm and see if there's a bus stop or metro station that's close by. But yeah, I will find it eventually and see what happens. The reason I mentioned laptop is because I haven't got any data. I know I've used the last of my data just for screenshotting one of the Kermit the Frog shows to do a tribute of the Queen. Yeah, bad Kieran. I am going to try and save data. I will. I'm going to try and save my mobile data. Then I say that and it's like, nope. So I'll get 8 gigabytes again some point in October. I think it's on the 2nd or 3rd of October I get my mobile data back. And it'd be, right, let's start saving. Because the thing is, whatever data I don't use, this is the contract I'm on, whatever data I don't use, it rolls over to the next. That's what I like about this contract. It's a SIM-only contract, and I love this contract. I mean, I've had so many contracts in my life. I've had pay-as-you-go, and yeah. Pay-as-you-go was good in its time, but I just needed more. Then I had a contract that I could only use 1 gigabyte of data, and once it's gone until next month. I had that contract. I thought, really? 1 gigabyte didn't go far. And I had that for years. And then after that, I'm on this contract, SIM only contract, where whatever data I don't use, it rolls over to the next. And I like this contract, I love it. It's £15 a month, but then again it depends how much data I use, because it does go up. But luckily I've got a build cap of £5, so it won't go over that. I mean, last time when I used literally all my data, and the backup of data, I paid 20 quid. Yeah, 20 quid, only because I used all of my data, even the backups. So, yeah, it didn't go over 20, luckily enough. The other time it goes up is if I use multi-messaging service. No, Medium. MMS. Instead of SMS, it's MMS. So when I use that, because they've upgraded, it's like, I have to pay at least 30 people per multi-message service. I think that's what MMS stands for. But yeah, I had to pay 30p extra for that. And that's just new to me, and I'm like, oh, right. Never mind then. I mean, I still do it occasionally, the multimedia message, but other times I just use my emojis. So yeah, I don't know, I'm talking about random things. I've been talking about the thing I signed up with, knowing that it's the last one Wednesday, and the plan for Spectrum, since I'm doing the afternoon workshop, and then finding an alternative route to get out of Biker. And now I'm talking about my phone data, my mobile data of all things. Shocking. Honestly, the amount of things I talk about, I don't just talk about one thing, I talk about the other. It's like, what am I even on about? So yeah. I am actually looking forward to Thursday, the workshop. And again, I think I'm thinking of wearing my blue suit. But it depends on the weather, because I kind of do want to wear blue shorts with it. But I have to see what the weather is like on Thursday. But I am going to bring 2 pairs of shoes. One, I am going to wear my smart shoes. And then another pair, it's my black high top boots. Because I don't want my smart shoes to get scruffy, knowing I'm going to be at the farm. So I'll bring a pair of them. As long as I don't stink up the taxi and everyone going, oh, who's that cheesy feet? Not me. Nah, I don't think I've got cheesy feet. Well, not to my knowledge. No one's complained yet. Gas mask. Red alert. Has anyone got foot deodorant? Or shoe deodorant? Anyway, I better let you go because I don't know what else to say. So, I'll catch you later, YouTubers. live long and prosper, and see you in the next video. Ta-ta!